Good day, everyone, and welcome to the riders briefing of round 4 of the 2020 Michelin ewxc series. Once again, a huge thank you to our sponsors, Michelin, Mayfair Gearbox, DC Signs, Basefit, Expert Mining Solutions, and Just One Helmets. We really appreciate the continued support of these companies. Then Ron from the Roost KTM in Springs for the use of his venue, and Ben, the manager, for helping us set up the event together. Then big thanks, of course, to Denise, who you've all dealt with, and I'm sure you agree does an amazing job of the admin side of the event, putting all the envelopes together, all the seating stickers, making sure everyone's entries are up to date and paid, and we have all the info. Igor, our chief course setter, who has done a great job of creating a challenging but doable route with a mixed variety of sections. Des and Connor for helping with the starting, Rob for helping with the timing, and Di and Holly for sorting out the temperature screening and documentation. We would also like to say a huge thanks to the following riders who have travelled far from other provinces to race the Michelin ewxc series at Heidelberg. Warwick Neve, Will Slater, Barnes Erasmus, Stuart Blingham, Ryan Silver, the whole Ludovic family, Keto Lombard, and Austin Stewart. Right guys, when you enter the venue, you'll be screened for temperatures. Please have your forms ready to hand in. The register and the rider questionnaire. The documentation will also be at the same place where the temperature control area is, and you will be handed your envelope after your temperature has been taken and it is verified that you're under the 37.5 mark. From there you can proceed to the pits and set up, keeping a 1.5 meter gap between your pit and the next one. You must then have your race control tag checked near the race trailer. Everyone needs to wear a mask at all times except when you have your helmet on. Right guys, race tags and numbers, they must correspond. Your bike number and the timing tags with the race control entry. Your bike must have a number on it, and it must, or else you will be ejected from the start line if you do not have the correct race number on your bike. Your tags must be mounted correctly, facing up or down, not sideways. Your seeding number must be on the front number board, and it must not obscure your bike number. Then guys, we've done our best to try and seed you according to pace. But for many of you, we don't have any history, so we don't know. We might have slotted you way further down than what you should be. We can only apologize for that. Please avoid the timing scanning area with your helmet tags. No crew members may come near the timing control areas, as the timers need to focus and not be distracted. Guys, are going to be starting in rows of 6, 60 seconds apart. It'll be a dead engine start. Please try and get yourselves in number order. You will have got your little seating sticker with your number. Please try and get yourselves in number order, but Des and Connor will be there to help out with that. At the end of the lap, please go slowly through the scanner tent and confirm with the timekeepers that they have read your tag. Then it's first gear throughout the whole pit lane. When refueling is only on an environmental mat with a fire extinguisher nearby, and you must be off your bike. Right guys, the route is roughly 15 kilometers. It's single track in most sections. Please allow for faster riders to pass you. There's not many places to pass. If you hear someone behind you, chances are he's caught up to you and needs to overtake as he is faster than you. Please move over as soon as possible. The last section is fast and flowing. Remember, don't peak too soon. Then there will be an end of time for each race. This will be approximately 5 hours after the start of the race. If you cross the finish line after this time has elapsed, that lap will not be counted. So, race 1 starts at 7:30 in the morning, and at 12:30 it will be broadcast over the PA system, and that will signal the end of that race. Any laps completed after that time will not be counted. Race 2 starts at 10:45. The cutoff is 3:30. The juniors start at 11:35 and their race is roughly 1 hour. Please listen out for announcements as far as results being posted. We are not allowed to do prize giving, but the trophies will be available after the results have been finalized for you to collect. The trophies from the Leeuwenkloof Titans race, which we had a month ago, are also available to collect at the gazebo. Right guys, navigation. Orange markers must be on your left. 2 markers, one under the other, indicates a turn in that specific direction. Green day glow means you are going in the wrong direction. The juniors will split off from the main route. Please look out for this well-posted fork in the route. Please do not go on the juniors route if you're not a junior. Orange markers take preference over the GPS route at all times. And guys, I've been going on about using GPSs. Here are some of the advantages. Obviously navigation, you just follow the little purple line which we've supplied you with a track, so your navigation is greatly improved. It tells you how far you've been on the lap. You know that the lap is 15 kilometers. You look down on your GPS, you've done 10, you've got 5 left. It can give you an accurate waypoint for marshals or medics to assist other riders. And we can clear up most discrepancies with timing, as we can pull the track log from the unit and see exactly where you were at exactly what time. Guys, cheating, if you're found, you can be found to be disqualified if you have gone on the left side of a single marker and that has given you an advantage. Guys, be careful out there. There's rocks, lurkers, long grass, stumps, ruts and trees. They're all part of the route, so take care. When you get to the PL station, the proof of lap station, there'll be a marshal there with a cable tie. You'll be handed one colored cable tie per lap, and it's your responsibility to place it where visible, like on the brake hose above the handlebar. Your amount of cable ties must correspond with the timer's lap count. Warning, there might be cattle and other people walking along the route, so please keep an eye out for them. Right, if you guys come across an injured rider, you're obliged to stop and render assistance. First priority to do is to make race control aware and convey the location, either via the marshals, which will have two-way radios, or by phoning the headquarters. If you have a GPS, you can mark the waypoint and convey those coordinates through to us. Please do not move an injured rider unless you have to, only if they're in a very dangerous position or if the injury is less serious. Pit crews, please stay behind the barrier tape and be very careful when walking around that you do not come close to the race line. The number of laps have been posted on the WhatsApp group, so please check those out. Then guys, everyone will be handed a black bag. Please just put all your litter in that black bag and then take that home with you and just put it in your wheelie bin when you get home. Medallas in Clarence on the 31st of October. I think there's still a few spots open there. Then we're going to have another Medallas, a final one at Mnweni in the Drakensberg on the 28th of November with a roof readiness loop for those guys training for the big event in Lesotho. There's going to be a humdinger of a loop for you guys to do a little bit of training and see how your fitness levels are. So look forward to that. Then guys, if you're not on the Enduro World WhatsApp news group, please join there. It's a notification only. There's no jokes or only the admins can post, so we put everything on there. So please join that. And then yes, Facebook, if you feel like leaving a review on how your day was, how the race was, how any of our events was, please do that. And then if you have any suggestions with as far as anything with our events, please just pop us an email, send it to Denise or to myself. And once again, thank you very much for your support and have a great day. Thanks a lot.